It'll be Moretti and Rio at the top, ready to take the green flag once again. As they roll down through 3 and 4. On the throttle out of 4, green flag high in the air. Rio, the good jump down to the bottom lane, down to turn number 1. Rio and Moretti battle side by side off 2, but it's Chris Rio to the point.
Down into 3 and 4, and look at the 57 of Adam Petty try to thread the needle down off of turn number 4. Moretti gets a little bit loose. Petty takes a look to the bottom, tries to shut the door, and Joe Kohler. Kohler is already there as they come off at 2, 3 wide. Perry threading the needle down the back straightaway.
Power move there from Perry as he battles alongside Steve Axon. They race down through 3 and 4. Back up in front of them, though, for that third position. Kohler and Petty are side by side. Petty tried a big move on the front trace last time around. Couldn't make it work. Here comes Baxter trying to get his nose involved with Petty and Kohler.
Chad Baxter sits 5th on the field as he closes right up on the back bumper of that black and blue number 43. They head down into turn number 1. Petty still holding strong on the outside off of turn number 2. Baxter takes a look down to the inside, dives it down low. 3 wide through 3 and 4 for the third position. Give the advantage off of 4 to Baxter, who takes a spot away.
A great move there from Chad Baxter, puts him up in that third spot, and now we see Petty and Kohler battling side by side once again, this time for 4th, but Petty, good run in that outside lane, tries to pull up alongside Baxter, loses a little bit of it coming out of turn number 4. Baxter's going to remain in that third spot now as Steve Axon puts his nose on the rear bumper of Kohler getting into the fight.
Baxter sits 3rd on the grid with Kohler and Petty side by side. Axon right there behind as Petty slides back just a little bit down the front straightaway. Axon trying to make it 3 wide, dives down to the inside of Kohler. Kohler shuts the door that time as they come off of turn number 4.
Off the corner, a good run here from Joe Kohler. Tries to clear Adam Petty, but it's just not going to happen. Adam Petty holding real strong in that outside lane, just not strong enough to make the pass. They roll side by side down through 3 and 4. Petty with the nose advantage through 3. Now coming out of 4, Kohler has the advantage across the stripe with Steve Axon pushing from behind that whole bottom lane, trying to work together to get by Adam Petty.
Here comes Axon down low. 3 wide action down the back straightaway. Kohler becomes the meat in the sandwich. Petty gets kicked up 3 wide. Axon goes down low, and a dead 3 wide heat at the stripe. They make contact going into 1 and 2.
Bumping and banging off turn number 2. Petty is the one who emerges in front. Kohler's going to get shifted back. Petty slideways through the corner, smoking off turn number 4. He's able to save it. What a move from Adam Petty.
Petty gets real wicked loose through the corners in that 57, the all-phase renovation machine, and now he starts the backside. Crystal Serdinsky hits pit side as Chad Baxter goes to work on the number 10. That's the battle for the number 2 spot as they come down the back straightaway. Baxter down to the inside, looking for that number 2 spot, and he takes it away.
Baxter, a nice move there. Gomes didn't stand too much of a chance there as Baxter had a really good run coming into the corner. Baxter now is going to sit in that second spot, looking to chase down your leader, Chris Rio, who's opened up a nice lead coming off of turn number 4.
Cross flags out, 13 down, 12 to go, and it's a 7-car length advantage between first and second, that time across the stripe. Can Baxter close in the gap as Rio is having the race of his life? Leads the charge off of turn number 4. Look at the battle for 5th heating up. You got Craig Pianca all over the back bumper of Corey Fanning. Slides a nose up underneath as they hit turn number 1.
Down through the corner they go. Car off the pace there. Theranos able to get up out of the groove here and let the lead traffic head down to the bottom. They'll race down the back. Single file throughout most of the field. We see Craig Pianca down to the bottom of Corey Fanning as they fight for that 5th position through 1 and 2. Fanning drifts up a bit. Pianca sees that door open off 2.
Pianca up into the top 5 as 16 laps click off this time across the stripe, and that lead is dwindling. About 1/10 of a second per lap between Baxter and Rio. It doesn't look like it's going to be much longer where they're going to hit the back end of the field. Will the lap traffic come into play in this one? Axon closing in on the 10, try to put his number 04 back on the podium.
Down the back they go, and Chris Rio doing everything he can to hold on to that lead as he rolls off turn number 4. About 2 car lengths. Back to second place, Chad Baxter. About half a straightaway back to Gomes, and now Chris Gomes is going to feel the pressure from Steve Axon in the 04. Axon trying to get back on the podium as they race down the back.
2 car lengths separate the top 2 with 6 laps remaining. Baxter is coming. Rio trying to hang on for his first career Sportsman win. Continues to lead it, this time by a car length down the back straightaway.
Down through the corner they go as they approach 5 laps to go. It's going to be Chris Rio leading by just a nose over the 10 of Baxter. Baxter is there, right on the rear bumper of Chris Rio. Can Rio hold him off? They race down the back, down into turn number 3. Baxter looks for that bottom door to be open. It is not. Rio doing everything he can to hold on to the bottom lane as they race into 1.
Baxter tried to get a run down the front straightaway, just didn't have the momentum off of turn number 4. Rio is a lot stronger coming off at turn 2. We'll see what happens this time. 3 laps to go. Nose to tail for the lead as they put Benoit a lap down.
Down into turn number 1 they go. Baxter and Rio practically 1 car together as they race off the corner. Here comes Baxter. The winning move down to the bottom. Can he make it work? Rio, Baxter side by side off turn number 4. Race to the line. 2 laps to go.
Twin sticks in the air as Baxter puts his number to the top of the leaderboard for the very first time as Rio does not give up the fight. Battle for third, give it to the 0-4 as Axon is up on the podium. He's got Pianca right behind him with the white flag out one more time around. Pianca down underneath Axon for third.
Lap traffic coming up in front of your leaders as Chad Baxter races down through 3, through 4. Rio sends it in hard. It's just going to be a little too short. Checkered flag in the air. Chad Baxter takes home a win.
Second place going to Chris Rio, and what a run for Craig Pianca as he comes up through the field, just misses that third position. Axon taking it by 7/1000ths of a second for that third position. Pianca fourth, Chris Gomes rounding out the top 5. Green to checker for the Sportsman division here tonight, and what a run for Chad Baxter. How about the run for Chris Rio, finishing in that second position, his best ever finish as they complete 25 hard laps here tonight.
Well, definitely one of your more hard-fought victories here tonight. You had to chase down Chris. You do it with a few laps to spare. How's that one feel for you?
That's pretty good. I was really just biding my time and trying to be patient, and I didn't think I was going to be able to reel him in because it seemed like the gap was staying the same. But then, like, as it wound down, I was catching him. I was like, maybe I have a shot.
Well, it takes a small army to have a great performance, the type of season you've been having so far this year. What all goes into a season like this?
There's a lot of work that goes into it, and day in, day night, and it's really like all week long and stuff. I just keep on checking everything, make sure everything's where it's supposed to be.
Well, who do you want to thank here coming on with another one?
I thank Emily and Richard Sprague for letting me drive this and build it, and I thank Arlos Performance, Nat Chevatone for the engine. My mom's here tonight. I thank her for showing up, first race of the season, and that's about it.
Well, congratulations, your podium finish.